I can't even begin to tell you how happy I am to see you, and I guess that's your dog too.
That's Douglas. That's one half of my amazing dog family.
You have to have good dogs around. Now, I'm a big dog person. I have 3 rescues and 2 other dogs, so we love our dogs, and they're just fantastic. They just are the best. So when I saw that you had your dog in your set, I was like, this is good.
Well, and
This is
he's
really
one of the only COVID-safe people to have around. So
that's true.
he's in my pod. He's safe. He can come on, bring that energy and life. Although he looks like he's nodding out right now. Now, it's game show week here on the show, and you guys got to do The Price is Right with the whole SEAL team cast. Was it as fun as it looked? And you got to touch that wheel. Tell me everything.
It's pretty amazing. When you go into there, and Drew obviously was fantastic. He's awesome. But when you go into that energy, it pulls you right in. You feel like you're in this just almost kind of like Moulin Rouge kind of scene, the lights and the game show and the audiences. You kind of feed off that energy and be able to spin that wheel. Like as a kid, I remember being at my best friend Joey Sapphire's house in Buffalo going, I would watch The Price is Right every day in Buffalo, New York. I'd be like, that would be the show to be on. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm actually going to touch and spin the wheel. But I was amazed just by the energy of the people that are there and having a good time. So it was a lot of fun. And we raised a lot of money for a charity called Headstrong. So we were really proud to do it. It was a great time.
I think that I've had a real revelation about game shows doing this week because we just thought it's so fun. I've been such a fan of them growing up. But when you break down the positivity and psychology and potential winnings and being on TV and just the whole, as you said, energy of it, I never realized why game shows are so important. And they're an amazing business. They've been on 30, 40, 50 years.
It's huge, like from tic-tac-toe to
tic-tac-toe.
Martindale, right? It was like, that was what I grew up with. It was like, hey, Eggo waffles in front of the TV,
yes!
Deal or no deal, whatever that is. It's like watching these game shows and you're like, okay, it's the afternoon, time to have a grilled cheese sandwich and go for a swim.
Yes, and like a $10,000 pyramid and no whammies, and stop.
Yeah, no whammies, yes.
And they must have had a deal with the Ixtapa, exchange bureau because everybody took a trip to Ixtapa. Perfect segue. Your mom is a travel agent.
She was a travel agent. And, growing up, with her being a travel agent, you knew like you were going to get some pretty cool ideas on where to travel. But yet then again, we'd all stuffed it in the station wagon and just drive to Toronto. That was our vacation.
I've driven an RV around America several times. I love road trips.
There's something though when you're a kid, you're like 11 years old or something, you'd get car sick or the smell of the leather. I don't know, there's something there that was kind of bizarre when you were traveling. Couldn't wait to get there. It was like, I remember I forgot my suitcase. I got to Toronto. I had no clothes. My parents had to buy me clothes. It was disaster. That was not a good way to start the trip.
You got a Roots sweatsuit and just called it a day.
It was just off. I don't know what it was, but my mom was like, how could you forget your suitcase? And then we drove back after being there in Toronto for 4 days, and there was my suitcase in the driveway. So,
did she ever send you somewhere that you liked? Did she ever recommend somewhere that you were like, Mom, it's not what you think it is, or anything? I'm such a travel junkie.
I remember being in Dublin and then traveling in Ireland, and she gave me some good insight into some castles to go to, which was amazing. I mean, if anyone has the opportunity to go to Ireland, I would recommend it. The Cliffs of Moher. It's such a gorgeous, beautiful area. But yeah, she gave me some insights and some castles to go to.
I love that. And I think that what your mom has done and what we all miss so much, is just some trips, maybe seeing
trips, right? And just like some human contact and being able to have some coffee outside and then go for a walk. And hopefully soon we will be able to merge back into the lifestyle we kind of knew.
While we are stuck in our homes, thank God for people like you and shows like SEAL Team. Our TV is our family and our comfort. So you've been there for everybody for a long time, and thank goodness that you are there, and it's really appreciated.
Well, thank you. Right back at you. What you're doing on this show is fantastic. It's great, and you're going into people's homes, and so God bless you.
Well, thank you, David Boreanaz. The season 4 of SEAL Team airs Wednesday at 9 on CBS. Thank you so much, David.